What's going on, guys? It's your boy Atlas back bringing you another video, and today I'm going to be covering some pretty exciting Pokemon Go news. Up until this point, there obviously is only the original 151 Pokemon in the game. Well, not even all of the 151. We're missing the 5 legendaries, Mew, Mewtwo, and then the 3 birds, Articuno, Moltres, Zapdos. We're also unable to capture Ditto. And there's been a lot of rumors about how we're going to be able to obtain these Pokemon, if there's only certain regions we can get to, etc., etc. Everybody's got their own ideas, but nobody actually knew. It's just one of those things where people enjoy gossiping and explaining their ideas and things of that nature. But as you can see in the background here, we are going to be looking at an IGN article that I will link down below if you guys want to read it yourself. The first part of the article is kind of boring, basically just talking about some sponsorship with McDonald's or something. But as we get down here to the last part of the article, this entire section right here talks about how we're actually going to be able to obtain the legendary Pokemon. It says right here that Honka, or Hanky, or Hank, however you pronounce his name, the guy who's being interviewed in the article, discussed when and how we can expect to see new Pokemon. And, quote, he said, "Well, there are a number of threads that you will start to see. You will see new Pokemon come into the game around special events at certain times in certain parts of the world. You'll see us do some things around events." So, as a lot of people have speculated, based off of one of the Pokemon Go trailers, it shows like a bunch of people in the city, and then like a Mewtwo pops up, and then it's like a huge event, and everyone's fighting Mewtwo, trying to get him. And it's not necessarily that is going to be the way the event's going to go, but an event like that, a special event, is going to occur, as he says, at certain times in certain parts of the world for these certain legendary Pokemon. Now, whether we can expect like Moltres on top of a volcano or Articuno in Antarctica or something like that, probably not. But I would assume that geographic location will have something to do with where they are. And if it doesn't, they will definitely do their best to spread the 5 out across the world if they plan on only releasing them in certain areas, so that everybody has at least some opportunity to get at least one of these legendary Pokemon. If we go further down, he says right here in the next paragraph that they may simply support the numerous events and meetups being created by users across the world rather than setting up their own, and may also add achievement medals for attending supported events too. So as many of you may have already participated in, people are like creating their own meetups where people go to a certain area with a large number of Pokestops, and then everybody like puts down lures and just stays there for hours and chills and catches the Pokemon that come to the lures, hit the Pokestop, get Pokeballs, etc., etc. And I guess he's saying if there's large enough scale ones that they're aware of, then they might even, instead of creating their own event for these Pokemon, just throw Pokemon at the events that we as players create, which would be sweet. That's, I mean, it's easier for them because they don't actually have to like encode like an entire event and like promote it and blah blah blah. But it also makes us feel like we're special because we made something or whatever. And then the last thing I wanted to highlight for you guys, he says, and the reasoning, or he didn't say this, but the article says the reasoning behind his seeming unwillingness to talk about when this might happen is that it's pretty much just like not ready yet. They haven't finished it. He says, some of this, it's not like we're withholding our secret plan from you. We intend to iterate and work on these specs right up until the moment it ships. Stuff evolves until the last minute. I wonder if that was supposed to be a pun. Evolves Pokemon. Anyways, so basically, I just think they actually haven't fully come up with the idea or how they're going to execute the idea of doing this, and they just haven't implemented it into the game yet. So when it's going to happen, we're not sure, but we now know set in stone a fact how we're going to be getting these, I guess, 6 unknown Pokemon, because there's the 5 legendaries, and then Ditto is also not in the game. So yeah, that gives everybody something to look forward to. Again, I'll link this article down in the description below in case you guys want to give it a read yourself or watch whatever videos they have embedded in here or whatever. But yeah, exciting news, guys. The legendaries everybody's been waiting for, we now know how they're going to be captured. But yeah, guys, so if you did enjoy the video, drop a like for me. If you have something to say, an idea about maybe where the Pokemon are going to be or when, drop a comment down below. And if you want to see more content in the future, or if you just like the way my face looks and want to see more of it, hit that subscribe button for me. I'd really appreciate any and all support you guys give me. But thank you very much, guys, for watching, and have a great rest of your day.